Hello and a very warm welcome. The United States has targeted 3 critical nuclear sites in Iran, stepping into Israel's fight to stop Tehran's nuclear ambitions. This daring strike has sent shockwaves across the region, raising the stakes and fears of a wider conflict. To help us unpack the implications, we are now joined by Fleur Hassan-Nahom, who is a special envoy to Israel's foreign ministry. Fleur, welcome to First Post.
Thank you.
President Trump originally said he'd wait 2 weeks before responding, but he acted within days. What do you make of this timing?
Well, I don't think he said he's wait 2 weeks. He said, I'll know or I'll make a decision within 2 weeks. And I actually knew that it was going to happen sooner rather than later. I just had a feeling that that's what would happen. And it did. And quite right as well, because the earlier that we can destroy the nuclear ambitions of the Islamic Republic of Iran, the safer the region and the world is. So why wait?
How closely was Israel involved in the operation?
Well, I think President Trump himself said that Israel and America did this in coordination. Remember, Israel has done very serious work over the last 8-9 days to eliminate the threat of the retaliation. It's destroyed many rocket launchers. It's destroyed many missiles. It's hit some other nuclear sites. And so Israel's really done a lot to prepare for this moment. And we're thrilled that America joined us in what it is, a war for the free world.
Speaking on the lines of operation, do you fear that Iran will now retaliate not just against Israel, but also your closest ally, the United States?
I think they understand that if they do that, it's a suicide mission. And maybe they're already on a suicide mission because they know that the days of their regime is counted. They keep becoming more defiant rather than less. So I don't know whether they're actually reading the signs that it's the beginning of the end of their regime and that there's 90 million Iranian people who want to be free already from them.
Has Israel underestimated Iran's military capability and air power?
Iran doesn't have any air power. Iran has missiles. They don't have an air force, which is in this century. And they've been investing in 2 things. In sending in ballistic missiles, their launchers. Every single missile that is launched is like a bomb. It's got a 500-kilo explosive warhead. So essentially, they're sending bombs to civilian population centers in Israel. That's what they've been doing. But Israel knew that this is what they were going to do. And their original plan was that they were going to launch 1,000 rockets if Israel attacked. And in the end, that turned into 200 rockets. And that's mainly because Israel managed to decapacitate much of their launching capabilities and their missiles. And so Israel has never underestimated Iran. Israel has been preparing for this for 20 years because we knew that this existential threat, we could not live with Iran going over the point of no return in terms of uranium enrichment. We had no choice. This is survival for us. They are a country that is about to get a nuclear bomb and tells you very clearly they want the end of Israel. So we don't gamble and we take our enemies very seriously.
Speaking of diplomacy, until now, Iran's closest allies, Russia and China, have not intervened. What kind of role do you think Moscow or Beijing might play as the situation develops?
Well, I think that America are coming into helping Israel, helping destroying the nuclear facilities, is basically signaling to these countries that they shouldn't get involved. And I think as a result of Americans' involvement, they won't get involved. That's what I think. And that's why I think Americans' involvement is not just about the B-2 bombers. It's also about how the how the different countries react to this.
On the lines of involvement, what is Israel's end goal here?
We need to destroy the ability of Iran to create a nuclear weapon, because to have an apocalyptic, genocidal Islamist regime with a nuclear weapon is the beginning of the end of the world.
And Fleur, finally, looking ahead, what diplomatic moves or talks do you think could realistically help ease tensions and avoid further conflict?
I'm not sure there's a diplomatic solution here, because all Israel has ever wanted And America, that gave this 60 days, wanted Iran to abandon enriching uranium. It's a joke that they're enriching uranium at the levels they're enriching for civilian purposes. You don't need to enrich uranium beyond 50, 60% for civilian purposes. So it's very clear what they're trying to do. They have lied to the Atomic Energy Committee countless times. They keep saying they want to destroy Israel and all the Jews. They keep saying death to America, so we have to take them seriously. I don't see them deciding that they're going to abandon their ambition to enrich uranium to weapons-grade uranium. I don't see it. If it happens, maybe they find themselves lost. But honestly, my own opinion is that for the sake of the people of Iran, we should really be talking about regime change.
And that was Fleur Hassan Nahum, who is a special envoy to Israel's foreign ministry. Fleur, thank you for your time and thank you for sharing your insights with First Post.
Thank you.